Good evening and happy Monday, one and all. We're kicking off the week with a huge celebrity BBLB and an equally huge guest, legendary rock and roll Hall of Famer Tia Jackson's here, everybody. Tito's going to be filling us in on their family life with his kid sister LaToya. We'll also be finding out what being on Big Brother has done for our housemate celebrity value with King of the Paps, Darren Lyons, everybody. Oh, look at the hair. Plus, she was on the show yesterday. He's all over the sun today. He's back dressed as a hot dog. Michael Barrymore's here. Do not go anywhere. And welcome to the show. It's day 4 in the Big Brother house. The time now, 6:01. So our celebrities have been locked up for a whole weekend now, but how are they settling in? Well, I can tell you via the medium of our amazing Spades Age tracker technology. Oh, it's so good. Right, look, there's turquoise. Who's turquoise? Tina's turquoise. That's kind of amazing that she's at the table, guys. You know why? Because, remarkably, she's not in the smoking area. I say remarkably because she spent a whopping 4 hours, 57 minutes and 20 seconds in there already. Huh? All this for a lady who said she wasn't going to be fraternising with the smokers. Anyway, time now to see the highlights of the last 24 hours or so, neatly condensed to approximately 3 minutes in the BBLB News 24. Vicky Pollard lookalike contest, a two-way tie. Shock developments as Ulrika's battery runs out. And giant egg creeps up on Terry, or does it? Thank you. But on to our first big story, and trouble was brewing in Paradise at 7:32 last night when a misunderstanding over a new outfit caused ructions involving Tina, Michelle, Coolio and Shrek. It's not the first time trouble's been caused by the big, smelly troll, but that's enough about Coolio.
Oh, my God, do you know who you look like? The princess from Shrek.
Ah! God damn, that's what we heard when she said. It is true.
Hey, I mightn't be the most attractive bird, but I'm not a troll.
But you know that's not what I meant, though, Tina.
She said that you looked like the princess out of Shrek, but she thought that the princess out of Shrek was just a princess. So he was laughing because the princess out of Shrek looked the same as Shrek.
Right.
So he got the wrong end of the stick and Michelle didn't mean that.
Oh, and thought it was very funny.
And thought it was, thought that she was being rude. So it wasn't anything.
But he thought it was very funny that she was being rude. Oh, figures.
I don't know what the problem is. She looks nothing like her. At 8:49, with the Shrek issue put to bed for now, the housemates set about their new task, demonstrating the talents that made them famous. What they don't know is that head of house Terry will secretly nominate the housemate he deems least talented. It's potentially quite hurtful, but also quite funny.
I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at that? I take thee by thy word.
Getting close to you's what I'm imagining. I just promise you down. You gotta let it all out.
At 12:18 this afternoon, the Battle of the Big Guns looks set to kick off again as Tina settled down in the bedroom for a good old-fashioned bitching session with Ulrika. And who were they bitching about? I'll give you a subtle clue. It was Coolio.
We don't need to have 2 lots of protein a day.
No, absolutely
We
not.
don't need
One
to
meal
have
is-
chicken in the day and beef in the night. We need 1 meal a day.
But actually, in all fairness, it would have been nice for Coolio to have said, does anybody mind if I marinate the chicken?
Whereas he's just gone to Terry.
He just went...
I've used it.
I know.
I've done it.
And
That's
it was-
tough, man.
But I know that he's used to just go, of course, we all go into our kitchen and go, right, I'll do my own thing, but I guess you have to just think a bit.
But it's not his kitchen. You don't just dominate and take over.
And that's it for today's news. Here's the weather.
Temperatures today should be between around 1 Celsius and 5 in the north of Wales.
So we're all up to speed as to what's going on in the house, but if you still have something on your mind, something about Big Brother that's always bugged you, we want to hear about it in our new little bit called Little Brother's Big Answer. Here's what you need to do. Call Little Brother's Big Answer and leave a message with your question on 0871 200 1040. You can send your question into BBLB by texting studio, followed by your question to 84444. Or you can email us via the website channel4.com/BBLB. Now, our first guest today is a photographer who claims he's responsible for breaking 80% of celebrity stories worldwide. He started his career as a war photographer, and that's not easy, especially for a man with bright pink hair. Please welcome Darren Lyons, everybody. Hello, sir. How are we?
Yeah, very well.
Darren. Has Darren brought his twin brother along? Have a look. What's that all about, huh? It's
That's a
catching
good
on.
copy.
So how are you, sir?
I'm very well, mate.
You
very
enjoying the first weekend of the series?
Well, it's fantastic. The only thing is it's got to hype up a little bit. They're being a little bit too nice at the moment, but I think we're going to see some changes.
Of course, it'll happen, won't it, guys? Yeah, don't worry. Now, Darren here is a regular on the show, and we know all about his tabloid triumphs, but we've done a little experiment to find out if a complete novice can take a decent pap shot. On launch night, we sent 2 Big Brother fans into the crowd. Here they are, look. There they go. See, look at them there.
Yeah.
And then all they had was one of these little cameras, all right?
Yeah, and they're hard to get a great
picture. They are hard
with.
to get.
Yep.
Sam and Michelle should be over there right now. Sam and Michelle, hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Did you enjoy your night down there with the rest of the paparazzi?
It's brilliant.
Time of their
good.
lives, they said. Time of their lives. Now, we've had a look through their photos. We've picked out the best shots. So you've got to tell us which one's the best, all right? Let's have a look now. First up,
this?
who have we got? We've got Michelle's shot of Terry.
Well, Terry's hard to sell at the best of times. A little bit of red eye going on, a little bit of red face. Has he been to the Caribbean recently? Looking a bit sunburnt? No.
We don't like the shot.
We don't like the shot. A little bit of flare coming in from the left-hand side. I don't think so.
How much could we get for that?
0.
Nil point, I'm afraid. That's bad news, Michelle.
Won't give up the day job,
Won't
then.
give up the day job, OK. Next up, we've got Sam's shot here. This is a Vern.
Oh, that's improved a lot, actually, Sam. You've done well there. Mini-me and the paparazzi. I've seen the title already. That's worth money. That's a great picture.
How much?
50 quid.
50 quid? Selling it, Sam, for 50 quid?
It's not 100 grand.
Happy days, he's up for it. And finally, Sam, you may not have realised this, but you had somebody rather more famous right under your nose. Have a look at this.
There's the money shot.
The money, how much is that?
That's 100 grand at least. Jacko's glove. Where
Waving
was
his
it?
sister as she goes in, if only. Now, does this prove that just about anybody can do paparazzi shots?
Oh, absolutely. With the mobile phone technology today, people are sending them into websites, even BBLB. Send all your photos in. Yeah.
Really? You
Celebrity
encourage
photos.
that, do you?
Big money. Right place, right time means action.
Oh, look at that. Call to arms, everybody. Now, on last night's show, the housemates were given the ego task where they had to decide who'd be billed as star, co-stars and featuring parts, extras also in the Big Brother credits. Come over here, sir. Now, what I want to do is find out how you're rating them. They copped out a little bit because they went on who was alphabetically in order. I want you to tell us who you think you should be starring first.
Well, starring, this is about going to be the star going through the series and coming out the other side being a star. And my big tip as the biggest star of BBLB has got to be Big Brother celebrity, Vern.
Vern, you say? What do you think to that? Obviously, Ben was up there before. Why do you think Vern?
Well, I think Vern, because he's big in the States, and he is big around the world with Mini-Me, but I think it's going to open up a whole new tabloid market. I think pictorially, I think reams and reams of copy. I think that's going to be Vern. He's going to be huge. I think he's going to be big
Vern,
in the UK.
yeah?
Big cash.
OK, he's the start. Then we got co-starring.
Well, we're going LaToya next because I think
it's
absolutely fascinating her in the house, and just all of us as a general public want to know more. We've already had a few little bit of exposés about her, so the tabloid tales are going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. But also, she's so sweet.
Absolutely.
So
what a lovely lady.
Oh, absolutely. Fantastic lady.
Tito looks happy over there. His sister, he was looking for a starring, but he'll go with co-starring.
Next, we're going to go for Lucy George.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for Lucy next.
Why, how so?
Because she already has massive space, of course, massive everything, going through the tabloids at the moment. I think the danger with Lucy is it could become too boring. She's been as quiet as a mouse so far, so someone needs to put a mouse trap.
She's not exactly the most exciting, is she?
No, absolutely. No, she's not. And that is her big problem. But I think her career is going to go on because of the double Gs.
Who else we got? Who else we got, Darren? Concentrate on this.
Tina is next.
Yeah.
Simply because she's going to liven up. I think she's got to liven up, and I think that she's going to come out. And also, you've got to remember, reams and reams of tabloids because she doesn't get on with the tabloids. So that is going to give them ammunition. Tina is going to make good money out of
Right,
this.
Tina we like. OK, who's up next?
Coolio is next.
Coolio, right, yeah.
Because he is the rapper. Because this is going to boost his career a lot more. A little bit low profile in this country. Now, I think it's going to rocket. I think the tabloid's going to like him.
What else, mate?
Well, the extras I've gone for, from top to bottom, Ulrika Johnson.
Ulrika you like, yeah?
Yes, and this is a big surprise casting for me, Ulrika, because she's got a lot to lose.
Okay.
Big television career, great documentaries last year. She's feeling a little bit uneasy.
Very
but
quickly,
they love writing
who
her.
else in there, mate?
Ben as extras, and the rest of them,
yeah, these
not
four
even
here.
roadies.
Right?
Not even roadies.
Not even roadies. The tabloids aren't interested?
No, finished.
Really?
All gone.
Already finished? We're only 2 days in.
Desperate to rekindle their careers. No hope, says Mr. Paparazzi.
No hope. All right, give him a big round of applause. Darren Lyons, everybody. Right, time now for our first slice of Barrymore action. Let's see what happened when we sent him for a behind-the-scenes look at the BBL exclusive testing place for all the tasks. Let's have a look.
But wait, I have to tell you, we're incredibly lucky because we've been given the opportunity to go into a place where most people can only dream of going into. Inside there is where they build, develop and get together all the tasks for the celebrity Big Brothers.
Hi, Michael. Welcome to our workshop.
I'm here. Now, because it's top secret, we can't even reveal the name of this genius. So, Dan, is this an ice rink I see before me?
Yep. Now, the only reason we've let you down here today is so that you can test out our task.
Right. So it's safe for the celebrity?
That's right. You up for that?
Oh, I'm up for it, yes. Anything to help a celebrity out. Even the ones I don't like. I will do it for them.
But you do know we like to put a little spin on things.
Oh, yeah, I've been spun before.
So you won't mind dressing up in this?
What's that?
A hot dog.
Oh.
In part 2, Michael tests the Big Brother ice task dressed as a hot dog.
Thanks.
Join us after the break to see Barrymore on ice. How about that, boys and girls, eh? And I'll be chatting to the Jackson 1 Tito here about his celeb sibling, the toy. But firstly, a quick question. Is it really true that your sister has arrested over 200 people? Look, don't tell us just yet. Tell us after the break, all right? Welcome back. It's day 4. The time is 6:17. OK, Tito, what is this all about your sister arresting 200 people?
Well, my sister is a police officer in Muncie, Indiana.
Really?
Absolutely.
Officially?
Officially.
So if I'm in Muncie, Indiana, and I do something wrong, I might just have...
She's tougher than she is on this show.
Wow, one of the Jackson family just running in there.
She's a tough one.
Fantastic. How about that? Now, we're going to hear more from Tito in a minute, but first, you've seen him as a hot dog. Now he's back, but this time, he's on ice. Earlier, Michael gained access to the secret Big Brother task hangar.
Oh, wait.
And he was asked to test an ice rink dressed as a hot dog.
Oh.
First up, I want to test the surface of the ring. And I'm going to get you to do a few manoeuvres.
It's just one thing. I don't look stupid, do I?
No.
OK.
So, I'm going to time you doing 5 lengths, OK?
Am I on it?
Go. That's it, and stop.
Albuquerque.
Good work. Next up, we need to test the spatial parameters of the rink. And to do this, I want you to recreate Torval and Dean's iconic bolero dance. So if you wouldn't mind taking up your position, please, Michael.
Oh, yes. Bolero. I used to eat those as a kid.
Very good, Michael.
It's dramatic finish.
Good work, Michael.
Thanks.
I cannot tell you how excited I am to have a true living legend with us today. He was 1/5 of the Jackson 5 alongside former housemate Jermaine and, of course, Michael. But today, he's here to show some love and support for his little sister, Latoya. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tio time. Hello, sir. How are you? Hello, sir. What a pleasure having him on the show. Now, before we go any further, shall we have a little look at your sister's journey so far and also see what she says we can expect from her? Yeah?
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Latoya!
You definitely won't see me starting any kind of confrontations.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Vern. How are you?
What's up, baby? You never know what's going to happen in your life, you know.
You really don't. Isn't that funny? You can expect from me in the Big Brother house to just enjoy myself, to have fun, and probably getting along with everybody. I went into Terry's room and I wasn't supposed to, so I want to apologize to you guys for that.
Oh, it's not your fault.
A lot of people were saying, what's it going to be like in here? I don't know. I've never done this before. This is probably the best thing that's ever happened to me. I don't know how I'm going to fare, but it's the best thing.
So there you go, your little sis. Is that the real Latoya we're seeing in there?
That's Latoya.
Yeah?
Yes, she's real gentle and sweet.
OK, did you know she was going in?
I had no idea. I actually came over to support a friend of mine, David Guest, who's having a show here.
Right, OK.
And
a complete coincidence.
Last time I was here, Jermaine was on your show.
Right, OK, it seems I want to, next time you come over, who knows who's going to be on the show?
Who knows?
Right, OK, and let me ask you, I mean, obviously, you saw her how long ago?
I'm sorry?
How long ago did you see Latoya?
Oh, I saw her back in California.
Right, OK. What, several months ago or before Christmas?
No, we had a Thanksgiving dinner that we all got
and she
together.
didn't say a word to you?
No, she didn't say a word to me.
Really?
Yes.
How do you think she's settling into the house?
She's doing well, and she's going to do well. She's very gentle, like I said, and she'll get along with everyone. But she's also tough, too. OK, because obviously, you know, being the police officer as well, it's maybe a different side to Latoya we've not seen yet because she seems just very, very sweet. She doesn't seem to raise her voice. Does she ever lose her temper? It's very hard to make her lose her temper, but when she do, she can be tough.
Right, OK. Maybe they break the law. She'll just go into kind of Officer Jackson mode and take him down.
Yeah, she was tough on the police academy, and she did all the training and the whole thing, and I've seen her slam a few big guys down.
She's slamming some big guys down, taking them down to Chinatown. Fantastic. I wouldn't mind being arrested by Latoya, though. You'd be, oh, all right, go on then. Yeah, take me back for questioning and all the rest of it. And what about friendships in there? She seems to have made a kind of unlikely friendship with Tina.
Yeah, and I didn't expect that, but I think opposites attract, you know. Tina is a little different than Toya. Latoya is very quiet. Tina's a little more outgoing. And I think that's very good for Latoya.
So maybe the opposites attract a little bit there. What do you think she's hoping to get out of this whole experience?
I think she's basically looking to open up to people and just be herself and have fun.
Right, OK, because she says she keeps saying that she's quite a kind of an unsociable person, doesn't spend a lot of time with other people. Do you think this will be a big challenge for her?
This is great for Latoya. It'll bring her out of her shell and open her up.
Right, OK. Do you think she can win?
Absolutely.
Right, okay.
Absolutely. She's very gentle, more like Jermaine, and she'll be a peacemaker and a lover there.
Right, OK. Now, we've got a little exclusive for you guys. I know you'd be very excited about this. This is Latoya singing on tonight's show, everybody.
So you wanna be starting something, you got to be starting something. So you wanna be starting something, you got to be starting something. Woo!
Still got it. Still got it. Would Michael mind us singing that song?
Not at all. Michael don't mind that. And last time I watched Big Brother and Jermaine was on, they did a take of the Jackson 5.
Right, OK. So, it seems to be a recurring theme, sir. Now, we want to determine which of the housemates is receiving the most love and support from their friends and family. We're going to do that via the Love One leaderboard, everybody. Oh. Look at her in all her splendour. Doesn't she look beautiful? Now, Tita, I've got 5 questions about Latoya, so let's just hope you've been paying attention to her life. And I've got to tell you, good news, you are going to be top of the leaderboard because you're the first person who's been asked any questions about one of their loved ones. Without further ado, what did Latoya say was her hidden talent?
Latoya's hidden talent,
Very quick,
would
Tito.
be a great police officer.
Right, and I'm afraid it was decorating. What does LaToya consider her worst ever job?
I would say...
You've got to rush you here, Tito, I'm afraid.
Beep that one.
OK, beep that one, beep that one. LaToya has been shot with a taser gun. True or false?
True.
True, you're absolutely right. What does LaToya regard as her guilty pleasure?
Got
to put you on the spot here, Tito.
I don't know.
Apple tart and vanilla yoghurt. LaToya likes to collect what, Tito?
LaToya likes to collect, I would say, baby dolls.
I'm afraid it's unique picture frames. Tito got one, everybody. However, despite the performance, Tito is top of the leaderboard. How about that? Give him a round of applause. Tito Jackson, everybody. If you think you need to be a member of the Jacksons to stand a chance of becoming a housemate, you'd be completely wrong, although I reckon Michael's probably welcome any time. Auditions for Big Brother 10 are coming to a town near you soon, so if you think you got what it takes, then why not pop along? Big Brother wants you. From January 2009, the Big Brother auditions are coming to Cardiff, Birmingham, Dublin, Newcastle, London and Manchester. For information on how you can become a Big Brother housemate and for details on how you can apply online, go to channel4.com/bigbrother. So that's Cardiff tomorrow. Make sure you get yourself down there. OK, time now for Little Brother's Big Answer. Today's white burning hot question comes from our lovely audience. And I think we've got Jake first. Jake, you got a question for Tito?
Hi, Tito. I was just wondering, if LaToya did win Celebrity Big Brother, how would you celebrate it?
We'll probably go home and have a big party for her. All her big
Can we come? That's the big question.
You're all invited.
We're all invited. That is good news. There we go. A very satisfied customer. Have we got time for another question? James, you got one for... No, we don't, I'm afraid. That's it for today, guys. Big thank you to Tito Jackson. Darren Lyons, everybody, give him a big round of applause. Do not forget to watch the main show tonight, 9 o'clock on Channel 4, and we'll be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock on E4. Until then, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.